I go to sleep and tell y'all my party was off the chain. It went exactly how it was planned. We danced, we ate, we had a really good time. Yeah, I was out there dancing, I was grooving. I couldn't even believe that I was dancing like that. Oh my God, with no restriction. It felt so good to be out there dancing. Plus, I was fucked up, so I probably was stumbling a little bit, but that's okay because I had a good time. Um, See, I still got my crown on. Wearing my crown. Yeah, and I did my hair in my favorite hairstyle. Well, my stylist did. But at the same time, it was a good night. We just left out of there about, I want to say 1 a.m. Um, yeah, so the spot that's joined to my thrift store, I'm gonna make it an event center. I've been saying it, but I really haven't done it yet. But I got so many people that want to rent it out now that they didn't actually seen the place. So right now I'm finna sit down, I'm finna come up with prices that I want to rent it for, and I'm gonna start making some income off of that as well. God is really, really blessing me. The Most High is really taking care of me, y'all. And part of the reason that He's taking care of me so well is because I am following His lead. He keeps telling me to be still. So I'm being still. But with that, the friend that I was talking to, he got upset at me. He thinks I'm not interested. Um, and that's not even the case because I am. But if he feels that way, then he feels that way. And there's nothing I can do about it right now because I am following the Most High and I have to follow him first. And so he wants me to be still. So, with that being said, maybe this isn't the guy for me, you know? Maybe this isn't the guy that I can have the type of future that I'm trying to manifest, you know? And that's a future with somebody that wants to be a power couple, that wants to help me grow and they grow as well and I help them grow. Um, and go from there. You know, before I started my party, excuse me, I went to go see an old friend. And this old friend basically told me, he was like, Jackie, what you need to do is you need to sit down and write down 5 things that are good about you that is improving your life and where you want to go. Okay? First thing that I wrote down was that I have a good heart. And then the second thing was that I'm a giver. The third thing that I wrote down, wait a minute, I'm a giver and God, wait a minute. Second thing was I'm a giver and God blesses me and everybody around me. The third thing that I wrote down is that I'm a healer. And that's why it was easy for me to heal myself. The fourth thing that I wrote down is that I have a better future ahead of me because of all the endeavors that I'm taking on, and I'm growing my companies, and I'm focused on that issue along with God. That was the fourth thing. The fifth thing that I wrote down, last but not least, but the most important thing in my life, is that I'm in love with God and myself. I'm in love with God the Most High, not because of what He does for me, but because of who He is. You know, I mean, he is a giver. He is a healer. He is everything that I am because he made me in his image. And I choose to walk in that. I choose to be the divine feminine that nobody can stop but him. And if I'm doing what he wants me to do, why would he ever want to stop me? If I'm telling my truth, I'm not going around here lying. I'm not going around here deceiving people. I'm not going around here playing games. I'm not doing any of those things. What I'm doing is being my true, authentic self. Get that? My true, authentic self. I'm being me, the me that walks with the Most High. I'm being the me that loves with the Most High. I'm being the me that is putting the Most High first. And more than anything, I'm being the me that doesn't even care if I ever get a man because I have the Most High. And I don't know if y'all understand what I mean by that. Is it's kind of like, oh wait a minute. I want to show y'all this because my cake. Look at this. Isn't this so cute? This is part of my cake for my birthday. Isn't that cute? It's a little doggy. You know, I can't eat it because of my diabetes that I'm working so hard to get rid of, which I'm on the verge of doing with the Most High. But back to what I was saying. I'm walking with the Most High right now, not because I have to. No, it's because I want to. You know, like I said, I don't care if I ever find a man or if a man finds me because I have the Most High. And the Most High, He protects my heart. When it's all said and done, He shows us the red flags when dealing with a guy. Like this one that don't want to talk to me no more because he thinks I'm not interested. You know, he keeps telling me he don't chase women. He's not a chaser. He's not gonna chase nobody. Okay, that's fine. Because if you're not gonna chase me, there's somebody out there that you will chase. And believe me, when you come across her and she's the one for you, you will chase her. There's no getting around it. Men always talking about they don't want to chase a woman. That's what they was designed to do. They've been brought up to chase women, you know. Um, my thing is this: if you love somebody, you go above and beyond. You know, you don't play no games. You tell them how you feel, and that's it. You shouldn't have to withdraw your energy from a man for him to chase you. Who wants that? You know? Now I'm withdrawing my energy. Now you want to chase me. Now you want to think about me now that I'm gone. Now you want to reminisce about old times. No. You should have took the opportunity when I came to you, pouring out my heart to you, and jumped on it, you know? Regardless of what everybody else is saying and what everybody else is thinking, because I'm gonna tell you the real. I don't care what nobody thinks about me. I don't care what they say about me. If I love you, I love you. And if I love you, I'm going to love the good, the ugly, the bad. I'm going to love everything there is about you. I'm not going to say I love you, but I only love this part of you. No, I love everything about you. I love hard and I love deep. And I'm never going to change that myself for anybody. I'm not going to dim my light down. I'm not going to make myself smaller so that they can feel bigger. You know, if you're feeling small standing next to me, then you need to step up your game. Just the bottom line. Because if you feeling some type of way because your woman is the breadwinner and your woman is smart and your woman is classy and your woman has standards and morals and concepts about herself, then you're childish because you haven't evolved as a man. Because a real grown man, don't care about none of that. If his woman is shining, he will make her shine brighter. He'll be like, what you need, what I need to help you with, what we need to be doing next on this company, all of that. And I'm starting to learn that if a man doesn't ask me those questions, then he's not the man for me because he's not trying to help me grow. You know, he should be challenging me every day to be a better version of myself, as well as me challenging him to be a better version of himself. It shouldn't be one sided. I shouldn't be challenging you to be a better man for yourself, and then you're just leaving me stagnant. You're not challenging me. And when I challenge myself, you tell me I'm doing too much. That's not helping me grow. If i'm if i'm challenging myself, the thing that you should say to me, babe, is, are you sure that's what you want to do? And if I say yes, the next question should be, okay, how can I help you get there? What can I do to make it easier for you to get there? You know? And that's the bottom line, because if you come to me and you bring your dreams to me, I'm not going to tell you, oh, baby, I don't think you should do that right now. You're doing too much. Hell no. I'm going to get behind you. I'm going to start doing stuff for you. And I'm going to help you get to the finish line. Now, when we get just about to that finish line, if you ain't put in no work, I'm going to ask you to put in some work to show me that this is something that you really want and you're not just talking to be talking, talking a good game. If you don't do that, I'm going to take it over and I'm going to make it succeed. One thing I've learned and I noticed that every company that I start, God takes it and it goes to the top. Like right now, this podcast, I ain't gonna lie, I'll probably get one, maybe three, four views on something. I think the highest view on one of my lives is 8 people. Okay, I'm not worried about that because in God's timing, His divine timing, this channel is gonna take off and it's gonna soar. And I just gotta wait on Him. I don't know what He's doing. And I can't say that I don't care because I do, but at the same time, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to keep on recording my videos, whether y'all listen or not, whether y'all subscribe to my channel or not. I'm going to keep moving forward because that is in my DNA to always keep moving forward. You know, I'm up late, I get up early, I grind hard, and it's not making somebody else's millions. You know, we get trapped up in this world where we're working a job and we doing the things that people think we should be doing. But at the same time, we're not happy because we're punching in on somebody else's clock. Do you know that for every paycheck that they pay, they probably make $1 million off that person? So say for instance, you getting paid, what you getting paid? 18, $19 an hour. So you bring home a check maybe close to $1,000, if not a little bit, I'm gonna say close to $2,000 every 2 weeks. But if you take that $2,000 and you times it by 12, you now coming home with 24 grand a year. Okay, that same company that's paying you that 24 grand a year is making $1 million a year off of one person. Okay, then off that one person, they're banking $76,000. And most of these companies like that have 300 to 400 people working for them. So you do the math. And that's what you want to do. You want to work a regular job? No, sorry, Bob. Once I sat down and I did the math on that, I said I gotta have my own. You know, I'm not there yet where I'm making $1 million off of one person, but I mean, I'm getting somewhat there. By the end of this year, I plan to be a millionaire. And those are my goals. Those are goals that I set for myself. And I just got September, October, November, December, 4 more months to do it. But with the income that I'm now bringing in, next year for sure, I will be a millionaire. You know, the company is doing phenomenal. I mean, the trucking company has surpassed the daycare. And like I said, that was the smartest thing that I could have learned from my ex is how to get this trucking company started and how to run the trucking company. He thinks I didn't listen to him, but I listened. You know, I heard him talking about the the ones that get you the load. I heard him talking about the brokers where you can get out, where you can get paid um, faster. I mean, I listened to him on all counts and aspects of, and then I start searching for these companies. Right now, I got 3 companies that give me loads, and they just text me and be like, "Can you do this load?" I respond yes, and then they send me back confirmation with the date that it needs to be done, where the load is going, and where you got to pick it up at. Then it also tells me that the money will be in my account the next Monday, you know? And that's the best part about it because now all I got to do is send people out on this truck, let them make the run, let them come back home. Boom, I'm paid within 24 hours, you know, which is a good thing. It's not as fast as I would like it to be, but it is a good thing. And I owe that all to him, and to God, of course, giving God the praise and much glory. Um, but I just want to get on here and talk about that. But I'm getting sleepy. I don't even, I'm going to take this crown off my head. Let me see. I think all I got to do is pull my dread up through it. But I'm finna, oh God, don't tell me I'm going to have to sleep with this baby on. I don't want to do that. 'Cause I can't get it past that point. That dread too thick. Oh, there we go. Um, Let me find the other one. There we go. There we go. But Hope I didn't mess up my hair. But that's what I'm talking about, you know. Um, oh God, just staying focused and staying with God. Um, yeah, I'm getting sleepy. I didn't even eat too much at this party. I might have ate a couple of pieces of chicken, but I didn't eat. Jello shots, I made them, and some people said they couldn't taste the liquor, but I'm quite sure it's snuck up on them in the end because I used a different type of liquor that was fruity, so you really couldn't taste the liquor in the Jello shots. Everybody was pretty wasted, but like I said, I had a good time. Um, Probably gonna throw another party here pretty soon, since that one went off really good, and go from there. But right now, I gotta go to sleep, y'all, cause I'm tired. I've been dancing all night long and been doing my thing, and I'm ready to lay it down. You see the tears running from my eyes because I'm ready to lay down. I'm gonna label this one tomorrow. Well, you can check it out if you want to. If not, I totally understand. But I really need y'all to subscribe to my channel and help me out. All right. Peace. I